Yo, what's good guys, it is JD here. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the I Rate Your Squad series. It has, as I wrote right here, it has been a long time since the last episode, so it's about damn time that we brought it back. And with 2 hours on this tweet, 80 people already have sent their squads in, which is unbelievable. So thank you guys so much for your support. We've got 10 squads to go through in this episode, and I think we'll do another episode early next week as well, just because there's so many people that want to be featured. And yeah, shout out to you guys for your support. In terms of actually 2K today, there wasn't really much going on, so no money spent episode today, but we'll be back with a no money spent episode tomorrow for the second to last Golden Age agenda card. And I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it's going to be a Galaxy Opal Clyde Drexler who's going to be free. So last Monday we had Galaxy Opal Donovan Mitchell, and I think this weekend, or this Monday, it's going to be Galaxy Opal Clyde the guy. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. But for today, boys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. We stream out here pretty much every day, and we have videos, at least one, every single day as well. And a huge thank you to the goats of the channel for their support. Eric, Jason, Cody, Spooky, Caleb, Liam, Josh, and a special shout out to my guy, Aiden. And we are starting out today with my guy, Lassie. Now, if you don't know who this is, he is a Danish FIFA player, because he's right there, professional FIFA player. He does stream over on Twitch, and he also streams 2K as well. So, really nice guy. So, do check him out over on Twitch, and his Twitch is the same as his username right here. He says 1.35 million MT. Man, it's balling out here. 1,700 tokens as well. I have no idea what to improve right now. So, we've got Lonzo, Evan Fournier, Kawhi, Anton Jameson, AD off the bench, Donovan Mitchell, and the Pink Diamond Boogie Cousins. So, similar players to what I have. I've got got Donovan Mitchell, got Anton, got Kawhi, got Evan, Lonzo, etc. And I would say Anton Jameson definitely needs to be replaced. So, you got your MT, ball out, bro. Get yourself the Galaxy Opal, either the Glitched or the Age of Heroes Dirk. Bring him in. It is a huge upgrade, and you'll notice a massive difference in your rebounding as well due to the height difference. And then you've got the MT, man. Ball out. Get yourself the also Age of Heroes Luka Doncic and get rid of this Lonzo. So have Luka Doncic and then Evan Fournier again. You could go and upgrade that, you know, a little bit. A Tracy McGrady isn't that crazy expensive right about now. And then have Kawhi, Dirk, and AD at the 5, and that is a scary lineup. And you'll still have well over 500,000 MT in the bank. So a really nice team, really strong team to start us off today, boys. And we will go with a 8.5 out of 10 for Lassie for the first squad of the day. Next up, we have got Max. We'll have 1.9 milli. Jesus Christ, is everyone just an 17 millionaire these days? With my Vince cells, going for Brandon Roy, so he'll replace Scotty most likely when he's arrived, and Moses is arranged out down here. Cashed out radio squad, that you did. Shout out to you, Max. So he has got the Age of Heroes Luka. Man's out here on next gen by the looks of it. We've got Kawhi, Scotty Pip in the new one. Wes Unseld, he's already got level 40, and he's already got David Robinson off the bench. Magic Johnson, Malik Sealy, Terry Dishinga, Moses Malone, and the German Jesus Dirk. I don't really know what to say. What an unbelievable team that is. That is scarily good. If I come up against that team, I am running as far away as is possible. I guess Tracy McGrady over Malik Sealy. Moses Malone for me is a little bit hit or miss. So, I don't know. Maybe Nikola Jokic in at the 5 here and then Dirk at the 4. That's about the only thing that I can think that you can do. I mean, the starting lineup is absolutely set. I don't really know much about this Scotty, so I don't really want to say to replace him or whatnot. But I know he's a very good card. Wes Unseld, unreal. D-Rob obviously still pretty new, so still learning about him. But yeah, what an incredible team. This is why I gave Lassie an 8.5, because I know that these squads today are ridiculous. That's got to get a 9.5. Like, I think Malone could get an upgrade. Malik Sealy maybe. I think we'll go 9.5 for that one. But Max, what a great team. Next up, we have got Dylan. I think this picture's larger here. About to get Wes, and Hidu is one of my favourite players. The Warriors are at the end of the bench because they are my favourite team. Trying to get D-Rob. I want to work on my backup 3 and maybe get Opal Curry to replace Opal Donovan Mitchell. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much indeed. So 1.4 mil in the bank as well. Jesus. Don Old, Terry Dishinga, Kawhi, Anton James, and Moses Malone. Off the bench, Donovan Mitchell, Dwayne Wade, Sean Marion. I think that's unevoed. Hidu Turkoglu, the new Opal one, and then the Pink Diamond Boogie Cousins. So, I would say, again, this Anton Jameson at this point in the game is still great, but there are much better options out there. So I'm going to say it again because I'm thoroughly enjoying the card. Get yourself Dirk. He's like 200 to 225k right about now, which is a really, really damn good price. So definitely get Dirk in here. Point guard position, again, I think you can afford a Luka. And I think you should go for a Luka. If you can afford the best, why not ball out and get the best? Then just have Don O off the bench in place of Donovan Mitchell. Sean Marion is not the one, the backup 3 right here. So maybe get yourself a Paul George. Paul George is also coming in at about 250-ish K right now. So you'd have to spend about $750,000, about 750k, but you'd still have like 700k left. So you can make those purchases and still have a lot of MT left in the team. So again, a really, really solid lineup. We'll give that one, I think similar to Lassie's. We'll go 8.5 out of 10 on that one. Next up, we have got Howard. Finally, somebody with under a million MT. Nobody spent on current gen and have 379,000 MT. Don't have any particular playstyle. You and me both, bro. D-Rob is fully badged out. Nice. Any suggestions to keep up the good work? Oh my god, what a team. Luka Doncic, Kawhi, Cedric Maxwell has gone 12-0. AD, D-Rob off the bench, John Wall, Brandon Roy, Terry Dishinga, Westenseld, and Moses Malone. My goodness. Now, I don't really know anything about the Cedric Maxwell card. Obviously, I don't have it. And then the only card I would say is Moses Malone. Get Dirk or Nikola Jokic in here. There's something about that Moses Malone card that I don't really like. His shooting is very, very inconsistent. I don't know why. Defensively, he's brilliant. I can't fault him. But offensively, his shot is very, very hit or miss. So I would say replace him. Other than that, there's literally nothing to suggest anywhere. This team is unreal. So I was going to get like a 9.8, 9.9. Oh no, Howard. Ridiculously good team. Next up, we have got Will with another mad team. Man's out here with a frog as well. I'm on PS4. Have the best part of 300k in the auction house. Mainly run around and shoot threes as much as possible. Don't really know how to improve because it's hard to justify big purchases with so many free cards. I do completely agree with that sentiment. Most likely have D-Rob and help would be great. Keep up the great work. So John Wall, Brandon Roy, Kawhi, Wes Unseld, Moses Malone off the bench, Donald, Jack Marin, the Frog, Anton Jameson, and Pink Diamond Boogie. A full reward lineup. He's gone in on the spotlights. He's smashed that. He's got the token market. He got level 40 last season. He's played triple that offline. He's played triple that online. And he's been blessed with all of the reward cards, with the exception of Terry Singer. But you got Jack Marin, so that's not too bad. Brilliant team again. Anton Jameson is the outlier here, I would say. He's the card that needs the most work. So, again, Dirk or Nikola Jokic, get either of those cards in. If you want to go a little bit cheaper, go for Lamar Odom. Pink Diamond Lamar Odom, or who else? Diamond AK, I think fully badged out Diamond AK. You could probably still just about get away with, but Lamar Odom is definitely the better out of those two. Other than that, there's not really many options you have. With the MT you've got and the way your team is looking, it's looking mad. When you get D-Rob, start D-Rob, have Moses Malone off the bench and dip out the Boogie Cousins card. But another great lineup. Man, it's a 9 out of 10. My ratings are probably all over the place today, but that's because everyone's got such a good team, man. What can I do? Next up, we have got Jack with a more reasonable amount of MT. Hey JD, I just started playing again. I don't have a starting centre right now, so I definitely need that, and any other suggestions would be great. I currently have 40,000 MT. So we have got Donovan Mitchell and Ray Allen. Great start with 2 free untradeable cards. Malik Sealy, brilliant. Sean Kemp, not too shabby. Off the bench, the new Diamond Russell Westbrook. KPJ, we all know about that card from watching Ty Debo's streams. The Amethyst Evoed, one stage Evoed TLC. Kevin Love, obviously the free locker code card. And Mo Bamba as well. So, with 35k, you can definitely afford a badged out Dino Raja. A badged out Amethyst Dino Raja, you should easily be able to get for that price. Or, go if you can deal with the fact that he's got Hall of Fame steady, you go for the Pink Diamond Domantas Sabonis card, who is a very good card. Pink Diamond Cat as well, just come out. I think he's around that price range. So Pink Diamond Cat, Sabonis, a badged out Dino. Any of those 3 centers will come in. Should be able to afford all of them, or one of the 3 of them. And that's going to make a nice addition to your squad. After that, I would say start to look to improve your backup center. My Bamba down here. And then maybe sell this Westbrook And I was about to say Kevin Love, but you can't sell him. No, sell this Russell Westbrook, because there's definitely other point guards out there that can do a very similar job to him. So we'll give that a 7 out of 10, because it is a solid squad, solid basis of a team. Next up, we have got my guy, Anthony. I have 260,000 MT, going to have Wes soon, so I can use a backup point guard. Thanks, JD. So Magic Johnson, Vince Carter, Quantum KD, Opal Giannis, and then Opal AD, and off the bench, Don O, Scottie Pippen, the Frog again, PG at the 4, and then Nikola Jokic with a fully Evo Shawn Marion, Donovan Mitchell, and Anton Jameson as well. So looking for a backup point guard with 260k, I don't think you can afford Luka. I don't think you can afford Luka, but you can afford Juan Carlos Navarro, or for the extra defense, which I would personally prefer and personally recommend, which is the Pink Diamond Lonzo Ball. I know he's been out a little while, but he's still so good. He's just got me up to the Galaxy Opal tier in Myteam Unlimited, and I don't really have any complaints about him. The only upgrade I'm going to make to him is Luka, and if it's not Luka, then I'm pretty happy with Lonzo. So I'll say get Lonzo in here. I've got Don O, and I prefer using Lonzo over him, so that would be my recommendation for your team, Anthony. Other than that, it's another mad team, man. It's another mad team. We'll give that one another 9 out of 10. Next up, we have got Valde, who says I've about 70,000 MT, and I would like to improve my bench. So we've got Don O, we've got the new Diamond Klay Thompson, Terry Deshinga. I still hate seeing this card. 350 games I played for you, and you never came out, man. Weston Seld, the actual flash glitched boogie, not the one for the spotlights. And off the bench, we have got Donovan Mitchell, Ray Allen, Peja, Dinny Wicks, and Dino Radja. So with 70k, I would probably say, Donovan Mitchell's great, Ray's not bad. Ray's good, Peja's not bad. Dinny Wicks, when he's badged out, is not bad either at all. I would say get yourself Pink Diamond Sabonis or Pink Diamond Cat in place of Dino Radja. Sell off the Dino Radja and then get Pink Diamond Malik Sealy in at the backup 3, and I think that's probably going to be an upgrade over that Galaxy Opal Peja, aka me. So not a bad team at all. So I'm going to give that one an 8 out of 10. And that brings us on to Nikki, who says, hey JD, big fan, thank you very much. Play on next gen, I like to run pick and pops and 3-hunt with Steph, the ultimate Steph. I know Steph isn't the best, but he's by far my favourite player. Ball out with him then, man. Have about 80k, and I'm looking to improve my backup power forward, thanks, and keep up the great work. So, the ultimate Steph Curry with the Diamond Klay Thompson, Malik Sealy, the OG Mr. Bobby Jones, alright, the new Cat, and then Don O, Rudy Fernandez, Cam Reddish, Dino Radja, and the Pink Diamond Boogie Cousins. So, with roughly 80k, I'm going to say get yourself Pink Diamond, Lamar Odom in at the backup 4 right here. After that, I'd probably recommend getting Cam Reddish changed out, and I'd probably actually say to start Lamar Odom and then bring Bobby Jones down off the bench, and then your starting lineup's going to be really, really solid. Bench unit, yeah, definitely could use a little bit of work with the Cam Reddish and the Dino. Rudy Fernandez, still just about viable. He's definitely lacking in the Hall of Fame badges, but still a fantastic card. And then Boogie is, yeah, he's basically the flash card, which is a very, very strong card. So, again, great team. We'll give that one a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. And that brings us on to the final team of the day. Fishy comes through and says, currently have around 200,000 MT, looking to improve anywhere you think it's needed. Love the vids and keep up the great work. Thank you very much indeed. Different team out here, which you'd like to see. Jeremy Lin, Donovan Mitchell, Jimmy Buckets, the Retro Giannis, Yao Ming, Kyrie, Ray Allen, Paul George, Ben Simmons, and Boogie. So, I would say you might as well sell this Boogie and sell this Kyrie, and if you want both those cards, just do both of their spotlights, because they are basically the same players. You might as well get their untradeable versions and free up some MT. This Paul George still good, but, you know, he's got the new one, so you might as well upgrade. If you've got a Paul George, you might as well go all out and get the new Opal one. I know it's a little bit expensive, but I would probably recommend sell this Paul George, sell this Jimmy Butler, and then buy the new Paul George, have him in at the 3. Very short here, very small backcourt right here with Jeremy Lin and Donovan Mitchell, so probably recommend start this Ray Allen, and then off the bench have Malik Sealy instead of this Donovan Mitchell card. Or just keep Donovan Mitchell, put him at the 1, and then just get rid of Kyrie, and then Malik Sealy at the 2, and Ray Allen at the starting 2 guard. And then Opal Yao Ming, I mean, unless you are a post-god, which not many people are, he is not that guy. So I would say sell this Yao Ming and bring in a Cat Sabonis or, really push the boat out and go for Nikola Jokic. But a different team, and I like to see different. So fair play. And we'll give that one for the final team of the day. I think it's still a 7.5 out of 10. We'll give that one 7.5 out of 10 to end the day. So that is going to do it for me today, boys. I hope you have enjoyed. Like I said, don't worry if you weren't included in this episode. There will be another one coming in the next few days. So hope you guys have enjoyed. And as usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.